Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Notification, SAUCKINGDRIPGO, home team selection, note, ready. 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 Home team selection, Florida International Panthers.
Welcome everyone to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' season as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
You have 15 options. RPO red bubble is selected.
On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to pass, it's Pedrino. Good timing on the quick out. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Option is set.
Nice job by the quarterback.
There are 3 categories. You have 9 options.
He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I know, looks yellow, but he didn't get the first down with 4 yards. But think about it. Nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
and they fail to hook up on third down.
Well, third and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
North Texas will have to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick. Slips through the line.
Entering play call, coach suggestion, formation, there are 6 categories. Over, there are double mug.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's
looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Cover 3 match.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Give fishing.
Dropping back, it's Jenkins. He makes the connection. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
It's crazy. I don't even give a second thought. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Choose the player
you hear about
choose
run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Over, cover 1 hole.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Give to the single back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
There are 3 categories.
You got to be able to know what play to call.
Cover 1 hole is selected.
Like the line blocks for a
There are
certain
6
hole. Good job getting
categories.
through the
There are 3
hole,
subcategories. Options
nice
set to
positive
33
game,
plays. We
making
have
your
7
situation really
options.
good on the next
Goal
one.
is selected. Over. Double. Nickel overload. SS. Cover 1. Cover 2 invert.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45.
Give cushion.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Panthers!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting into rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Strong power is selected.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
To throw, it's Pedrino. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Love the execution there of the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Off the play fake. Sure hands, it's Young. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped getting the first down.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He lets it fly. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40, and they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason to play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
Entering play call over. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. Cover formation. There are nickel over wide. Cover 4 pawns.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Give cushion. Audible. Give cushion.
Back to throw. It's Jenkins. Zings it complete to the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Double mug. There are 3 categories. You have 12 options.
Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. They'll try the run. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9.
There are 3. Nickel 2 trap. LB blitz 3. Nickel dog 3 bus. Cover 1. Cover 3 flat STR.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Spread. Give cushion.
They'll go right back to him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International.
There are 6 categories.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level. And he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Option is wing flex. There are 3 mesh spot. Hawaii cross.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get a sack right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere the quarterback could throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On the run, still looking. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And it's such an advantage to this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
Cover 4 drop, nickel 2 trap. Cover 4 drop field. Formation. Over. There are 3 categories. You have
guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball. Early in this one, they've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
4-3 is select. Nickel. Over. There are 3. Double bracket.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Audible. Give cushion.
The give to the tailback.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Nickel overlook formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to double mug. 12 plays. You have 7 options. Nickel is selected. Double mug. There. Cover 2 invert.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Spread.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
It's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker on the ground.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
There are 3 categories. You have 33 options. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to over 33 plays. You have 7 options. Nickel is selected. Over. There are double mug. 2 invert hard. Tampa 2. Cover 3 sky.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Spread.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Looking to buy time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
Person net favorites. There are 8 categories. You have 8 options.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Yes, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
That completion delivers a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and I think you just see how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
They'll run play action. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense hitting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
Double mud. Safety, cover 3.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. He's taking the shot. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, FIU. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
These offenses getting a rhythm. They're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for room. It's Evans. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Coach is always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Lunch verts is selected.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's McNeil. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to over 18 plays. You have 7 options. 4, 3 is selected. Middle, top, normal, cover 3 bus press.
The Florida International offense is back on the field.
Spread.
They'll open the second half on the ground. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Play call.
It's a nice game, but the big thing here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Over. Cover 1 hole.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Spread.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside
rush.
run.
There are 2 categories.
That is going to drive this defensive
options.
coordinator. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone.
There are
if this
3
defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that,
options.
they are going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Entering play call over.
There
are double racket.
And you could tell when you run these RPOs, QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
There are 6
That's
categories.
the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half. Get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
There are 8 categories.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
There are 6 categories.
When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff. Reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. And every breaks to throw that football, and that hand separates from the ball. I'm breaking on it, and you could tell. They had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now across the 15 at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. The short hands, it's Rivers. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
The defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
They're going to ride this running back.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays. They're getting chunks of yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Options while stunt is selected. Formation, there are 6. 4. Over, there are 3. Under. Nickel, over. Double mug. SS blitz, nickel overload 3.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Quarterback checking the play. Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Tight end finds a soft spot. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after big play up top.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Give cushion.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And as they get into the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
Press is selected. Entering play call, over. Formation, there are 40s, there, safety, cover 3, depth press, cover 3, safety fire, cover 3, depth safety, depth press.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And the pummeling has started. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Looking to throw, it's Pedrino. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? North Texas really has it going on offense. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. Coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the Walk With Us send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 8 over Oregon. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Spread.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
Spread.
He'll keep it himself. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. FIU pushing tempo. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Coach suggestions.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Fast motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, North Texas. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. 14. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to over 18 plays. You have 7 up. Over. There are 3 categories. Double bracket. Tampadu. Double bracket.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. After that last kick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
There are 3 categories.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Give cushion.
They'll leave it with the lone back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
There, you have safety.
Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Spread.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Safety 5, depth press.
Okay, it's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving.
Give cushion.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
Give cushion.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Subcategories. Option is set to over 18 plays. You have 7 options. 4, 3 is selected. Hold fireman, DPL safety blitz.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. From the gun, running back on the move. Just steamrolling the defense. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. FIU pushing tempo.
Spread.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Nick over. There are 3 categories. You have 33
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers! They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Categories. You have 15 options.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge game in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Looking downfield, it's Pedrino. And that ball is live in the backfield. And the offense gets the ball back as time expires, and that sort of sums up the end of this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter how, no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot?
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. And recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Send the house. Entering. Attention pop-up YouTube. Contact friends and family. Call sketch. Add action plus. Enter. Ready to advance is selected. Entering. Yes. Entering home.